What is up, YouTube land? Hopefully everybody's doing good. I haven't been live for a while, so figured I'd hop on here for a little bit and hang out with you guys, see what all is going on out there. Man, it has been crazy busy. We've had family vacations. I've been traveling for some business trips. We got the solar eclipse passing over us tomorrow. Kids have been running wild. It's been absolute chaos. So, anyways, enough about me. I really don't have anything planned this evening other than just kind of hang out with you guys, answer some questions, and see what's going on. Ryan from Rhode Island, Rich G from South Dakota, Jason, what's up? Roger. Yes, there's a lot of Hoosier National Forest, and everybody's got their secret mushroom spot here in Perry County. That is for sure. So I don't personally mushroom hunt, but there's a lot of people around here. A lot of people around here who does. So, well, you guys are flying in here like groves. John Warren, Matthew, Clark, not happening whatsoever. I like that name, buddy. Robert, Raymond, Jose, Ryan, Cliff, Arthur, Max, Red Dog, what's up? Appreciate it. Red Dog is Red Dog, man. You're awesome. You take very good care of Aaron and I. That's that's an understatement to say the least, and we appreciate everything you guys do. JJ from Yorkshire, England, what's up, buddy? Delphi, Indiana, Jack, what's up there? You guys are just on the other end of the eclipse, I believe. We were Robert, how was the cruise? It was awesome. We had a good time. So Derby, Indiana is like 5 or 6 miles out of the totality path. Pete, thank you, man. I appreciate the super chat. You don't have to do that, but much appreciated. It is working great. We actually made some. How do I want to say this? There's more to come on that. So excuse me. Stay tuned. There's a lot more to come on that, but like where we're at, we're like 5 miles from the true totality line. We're actually working here in Derby tomorrow, so we'll probably just watch it from Derby. There's supposed to be pretty good weather here. We'll see how it pans out. We had an eclipse pass over us back in 2017. I don't think it was 100%, but it was close. It was still pretty cool. So, Cliff Howell, man, appreciate that. Matthew, we ever get a Hyundai 148.5 excavator to give the 120 a break? It's a possibility. It's a possibility for sure. The 120, man, the 120 needs a break. Even with having the new 210, the 120 still gets a lot of hours on it. And I've actually been running the 120 quite a bit here the last couple of weeks. And I just love running that machine, man. It just does such a good job. Yeah, we've tossed around some ideas, and there might be something coming to the channel here in the next little bit. So stay tuned. I'll let this cat out of the bag. The 120 is going to get a break for a while. So CNC Equipment, Clint, what's up, buddy? JDS, man, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Everyone in Derby is doing good. Have you sold Lieutenant Dan yet? Nope. Lieutenant Dan's still sitting in the barn, and if you guys, so what they're talking about, if you guys go back and listen to my podcast on my other channel, A Few Points Imperfect with Jeff Dodge, we kind of made a deal that it's a deal that would possibly sell Lieutenant Dan that would help out the trades, but it's still up in the air. So basically, if somebody matches my investment, I will donate my half and their half 100% to the trade industry. Go back and listen to the podcast. A Few Points Imperfect. It's the one with Jeff Dodge. And speaking of Jeff Dodge, Jeff has got a YouTube channel of his own going called Ground and Glory. I'm going to post a link to it right there. He is actually getting pretty close to 1,000 subscribers. And this link I just posted here is actually to a video he did at the Louisville Truck Show. It's a really, really, really good video, and kind of showing the importance of the trades and talking to different people in the industry. So if you guys, man, go go over there, give Jeff a subscribe, and check out that video. It's a pretty damn cool video. Like I said, Jeff's closing in on 1,000 subscribers, which is a pretty big deal. So if you guys want to go there and give him a little bit of love, I would greatly appreciate that. It mean a lot to me, and it mean a lot to him as well. Jeff's a damn good guy, man. He works his butt off to provide for his family. He works his butt off to go racing. I do what I can to help him out, and he's been going on the YouTube channel here for, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 months, ever since about the first of the year, and he's picking it up. He's getting pretty good at it. He may give me a little run for the money. Yes, Mr. Dig has been on fire, but this video here kind of highlights what Jeff and I are trying to do. So get over there, give Jeff a subscribe. His channel is called Ground to Glory, and it's a good video. Jeff's got a good channel. A lot of really cool stuff on there. It's kind of the behind the scenes of the excavating business and the behind the scenes of trying to make it in the racing world. And if you guys haven't, check out the podcast I did with Jeff. We did 2 of them, one about the trades and one about Jeff himself. Jeff's got a really cool story. So, Farmer Chris, I'd ask how your day's going, but I seen some videos while ago, and I got a pretty good idea. And it don't look like it was going well, buddy. Try start digging, buddy. What's up, Sam? Pete from New York. Would you trade your 210 for the Volvo 235 excavator? Man, I don't know. I would like to. I think knowing what I know now, the type of work we do, a 235 would be probably my next choice. I was a little worried about a weight issue before, but man, I like my 210. It's been a rock star. It's been a rock star. So, any new case equipment on the way, Patrick? That might tie into giving the 120 a break. So you guys are going to have to. Nothing's official and nothing is landed in Derby yet, but there is some stuff on the way. Supposedly there's some stuff on the way. We'll see if it shows up or not. It should. Leo from Victory, Australia. How you guys this evening? Turn your wounds into wisdom. Volvo needs to come to the party with you, DP. Man, that's up to Volvo. I work with Volvo, Case, and Hyundai are my top 3, and they all have their pros and cons. They're all a joy to work with, but I will agree with you on knowing what I know now. There is a lot of missed opportunities. I will leave it at that. So, Eclipse, how many cans of Pepsi do you drink a day? Well, that's a loaded question because I probably open like 6 to 8 cans a day, but I probably only drink about half of those because Aaron will be the first one to tell you half my cans are sitting around 2/3 to half drunk, one of those words, at the most. So I do drink more than I probably should, but I don't drink quite as much as everybody thinks I do. How's the new rack coming along? I'm not for sure. I follow you on that one, buddy. Stephen, I appreciate that. How far are you from Oregon? A long ways, like 2,400 miles. We're in southern Indiana. Long ways from Oregon. Stephen, Jeff, Baltimore, Maryland. Lenny, how are you this evening? Things to keep you busy. Belated anniversary. Appreciate that. Matt, are you Volvo? No, I'm Mike. I don't think that's what you meant. That's what I'm going to answer. Tools and Tech, you need a sponsorship, Pepsi sponsorship. I know I've never reached out to Pepsi, but I've never reached out to Pepsi, but I am kind of surprised they never reached out to me. But I don't know. I don't think they're into that kind of game. So, Alex, buddy, what's up? Hopefully you're healing up good wherever you're at. Yeah, CNC equipment, they are like dead center the totality path tomorrow. I think Red Dog just said, I think Clint mentioned that they're going to go live from the shop right when it's happening, which is like 2:08 our time, which would be like 3:08 their time. So if you guys want to watch it live on YouTube, hop over to Clint's channel and check it out and see what's old school new rank. Those videos are coming. Okay, so tomorrow, no. Today's the 7th. Tuesday. I think I got one of the coolest videos I've ever done coming. So mark your calendars. I know some of you guys say you don't get the alerts from YouTube, but Tuesday morning, make sure you check out the video because it is a super cool one and it's one I'm super passionate about. Jason, why don't you like ICF blocks? Jason, I love ICF blocks. I think ICF is one of the coolest inventions and the best ways to build. I absolutely despise Nudura. And that is a long story I need to do a video about sometime, but that is the worst company I've ever dealt with in my life. Nudura. Horrible. I can't say one good word about Nudura other than they make a good block. But if you don't have good people and good service and get everything else behind it, you're worthless. I've been swallowing my tongue for about 3 years on this, trying to not do a video and say anything stupid about Nudura. But the longer I wait, the madder I get. So one of these days, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag, and I'm going to go on an Nudura rant, and it's not going to be pretty if anybody cares, because they are horrific. I dealt with them for 15 years, and this frustration built for over 15 years. It ain't one incident. It's not 3 incidents. It's 15 years of incidents. And finally, it all come to a head at World of Concrete here a couple of years ago. Farmer Chris, I don't know if I can keep it PG if I go. Farmer Chris was there for the blow up. Now, I never said anything publicly about this in almost 3 years, but screw Nudura. I'm going to just leave it at that. I don't. All right, let's talk about something a little bit happier. Farmer Chris is flaming pile of poop. That's Farmer Chris had a rough go at it. Glad he didn't ask to help because I would have went and helped because it's Farmer Chris, but it did not look like he was in any fun. John Moore, I love ICF, and the ICF industry has its own problems, but Nudura is a whole nother level of sawhorses. Exactly. Did you guys see the new sawhorses we built? The long overdue sawhorses. We did, Lenny, as some of you guys noticed, we did end up naming the tree saw the Eliminator. That'll come up in a video or two. But that man, I hope the videos did the Eliminator justice, because that me and Aaron talked about this several times. That is one of the coolest builds I think I've ever done. It turned out awesome. It works good. We ended up actually taking it a step farther, which will be a couple videos coming up here a little bit. We are pretty doggone proud of that build. It's like a whole nother level in the build category. It turned out really awesome. Like I said, we got inspired from the giraffe saws. If you guys are familiar with giraffe saws, Jamie Hoffman, which owns a tree service, has been renting my lot. You guys may have seen some of his trucks in the background of my videos. And we got to watch some of them giraffe saws work. And me and Chris were talking about how handy that'd be going around the edge of the fields. Them giraffe saws are like, I don't know, $500,000. Obviously, we don't have near that in it. And we don't have near the capabilities the giraffe saw does. But for no more than what we got in them, it turned out awesome. It's actually got the exact same blade on it they run on those saws. Everything else is just a little bit different. So, Lieutenant Dan, everybody's asking about Lieutenant Dan. It's still for sale. It's still in the shed. I do have I do have some plans. I talked to a guy the other day that may help me start moving forward on a little bit. Um, I need to get the hood, the door, and the fenders painted. I need to have them sitting here in the shop done. So if Aaron and I ever get time, we can put it all on. What we run into is we're down to painting the hood, the fenders, the front bezel, and the doors. And every time I go to spray, 3 or 4 times now, I've spread them out in the shop to prep them for paint, and then something comes up or something breaks or something happens, and it ends up not getting painted. So I got a buddy that owns a body shop in town. I think I'm going to have him possibly paint everything, so that way whenever we do get time, we can get that part of it assembled and start getting going again. Because if I can get no, Farmer Chris, that's not. It's missing some lug nuts, but it's not missing a lift axle. If I can get that stuff painted, then it's not so time sensitive on working on it. And if I can get the exterior done and I can get all the wiring done, then Alex, you're a bad influence, buddy. If I can get all the, yeah, it's missing cameras now. It's missing a few parts. It's missing the pedal hitch too. It's on the other back. If I can get that done, if I can get the exterior done and get all the wiring done, basically get the exterior done, I have no intentions of doing the interior. I'm going to hire somebody out to do that. I am not an interior guy. I'm a lot of things, but I am not. I am not an interior guy. I'm not even going to pretend like I'm an interior guy. Well, it's Mr. Clint from CNC Equipment. It probably would be missing a bed if it would fit on the other truck, but it's a little bit short. Don't quite make. I could probably make it work, but it's more effort than I want to put forward to. Their truck's doing good. The truck Clint bought me at auction's doing good, and you guys will see in an upcoming video here. We got the rollers in that I bought this year down at auction, and they're actually. You guys watch it's not the Lucas Oil Series no more. It's like the Pro PPL, Pro Pulling League. They actually come and got my rollers, and they're going to do a little refurbished work themselves and use them for the tractor pulling series. So you may not see those in the shop. Somebody else is going to do that for us, which is nice. Oh, Clint said he ran into the roller guy yesterday. Hopefully he's taking good care of my rollers. I have no idea who the guy is. He just got them. How do you rate your DeWalt tools? So me and Aaron have this argument back and forth all the time. And here's my take. Milwaukee tools, I think, are better than DeWalt, minus the drill and the small impact. I'm not a big fan of their drill and their small impact. But you pay a little bit more for them. DeWalt tools has a better drill, and I think their 1/4-inch impact's better. And you can hit or miss on any few other things. But DeWalt tools are a little bit cheaper. So if you rate them on what you pay for them, I think they're equal. I run DeWalt not because I think they're the best. It's because it's what we ran in the construction business when I had them. And I've just kind of keep running them. And I have no complaints. They've held up fine for us. Max, tell Clint congratulations to Hunter. Clint, what did I miss? Congratulations, Hunter. I'm not sure why for sure yet, but sounds like congratulations is in order. How's volleyball season going? Yeah, Brent, I remember that. We are out of volleyball season. Our last tournament was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. It was over spring break. Actually, Macy missed the last one because we were on our cruise. Oh, he won 2 races today. That's awesome. Clint's boys are fast. They were coming down and raced at the county fair with us there last year, and they are legit for sure. So, like I said, if you guys be sure to go over and check out Clint's channel if you're not subbed to him. And I think Clint, you're still planning on going live tomorrow during the eclipse, right? I hope I'm not sending people over there and you're not going to be live, because then I'll catch a bunch of crap. Old school, how's Gunner's project going? It's sitting in the shop. That's like say for Lieutenant Dan. Yes. All right. So if you guys want to watch the eclipse live with Clint and his crew, which I'm sure will be a good time, jump over to Clint's. I think it's like 2:08 our time. I think he's going live at like 3 his time. So Matthew, how's Mrs. Dirt Perfect doing? Good. Everybody's been so busy with the holidays and our crews and the kids, and Gunner's just starting baseball, and it's just been run, run, run. Casey, you gonna put a radio in for Bubba Dump? Man, it's hard for 2:45 his time, which would be 3:45 my time, or no, it'll be 1:45. Yeah, I'll be right. So you're gonna be live a good little ways before it. What's hard about? I know Aaron likes listening to the radio and listening to it in his earbuds is fun, but what you guys don't realize is if Aaron's got a radio, you will see no video from Aaron because every clip will be a monetization strike, and I can't use any of the videos because he never turns the radio off. So I guess be careful what you ask for, because if you get Aaron a radio, you will probably not be able to see Aaron on camera anymore. So that's kind of a double-edged sword. I could care less if I listen to the radio or not. I put my earbuds in if we're just got brainless work going on, and I do listen to some podcasts and stuff. But I'm not a big radio guy. But Aaron is a big radio guy. He's got his earbuds. If he wants to listen to the radio, he can go down that route for sure. So, but if you guys missed it earlier, we were talking about the Lieutenant Dan up here a little bit earlier, and I did technically put Lieutenant Dan for sale, offer to donate all the money to the trades. That was on my podcast channel. If you guys don't go over to my podcast channel, they'll be with Jeff. But Jeff has also started a YouTube channel, and he is kicking butt with it. I'm gonna post a link to Jeff's channel right there. Jeff's the guy in my intro you guys see with the race car, and Jeff's just a good guy, and he's really passionate about supporting the trades, which I'm 100% passionate about. So if you guys get a chance, go over and check out Jeff's channel. Give him a sub too. This video I got a link to is actually from the Mid-America Truck Show, and he kind of goes around and interviews a lot of different people about the importance of getting people into the trades and how people have worked their way up through the trades to become in pretty prominent positions with a lot of big name companies, which is pretty cool as well. So go over there and give Jeff a little bit of love if you guys could. It mean a lot to me, it mean a lot to him, and Jeff's just a good guy, and he's become a good friend, and he's closing in on 1,000 subscribers, which whenever you start a YouTube channel, that's a really damn big deal. So you'll give Jeff a little bit of love. It'd be greatly appreciated. Do you have any NASCAR trips planned this year? Yes, Gunner and I's tradition is we would try to go to at least one NASCAR race every year together. And I wanted to go to Las Vegas with him, but he's going to be on fall break that weekend. So I don't know. We're kind of got it narrowed down to maybe Michigan or Dover. We try to go to a different place. We try to go to a different place every year. So I don't know for sure what we're going to do. Michigan or Dover is Michigan or Dover is probably where it's going to be. So. Derek, man, it's hard to just go listen to the podcast. Red Dog or somebody might post a link to that podcast. My other channel is A Few Points from Perfect, which is a podcast channel. We go into Chris Ader's buddy. Is that Crash? Chris Ader's Crash? There's Crash in there. Hey, we got a good video coming. Everybody wants to know why I call Crash Crash. Well, Crash crashed my truck, and it's on camera. Mr. Aders, right there. I'll see you, buddy. But what was I saying? Crash sidetracked me. Crash got sidetracked and crashed my truck. I forgot. I completely lost my train of thought. Yes, no lawn care. Your channel just reached 1,100 subs. That is awesome. That is awesome. One random fact. Matthew, yeah, we might get to see Andrew. We got some stuff in the works. We may cross paths on a little bit. Matt from Diesel Creek, Let's Dig, Scrappy Industries, Diamond Rio 73, myself, and maybe Andrew are going to be at the National Pike Steam Show in August, I believe it is. But one random fact I just realized today about this channel, the Dirt Perfect channel, is guys, we have reached 100 million views. This channel has got 100 million views. That is absolutely insane. That 100 million people, well, not necessarily 100 million people, but this channel's got 100 million views. That blows my mind. Red Dog, buddy, I appreciate that. There is the podcast about Lieutenant Dan with Jeff. Click Red Dog's link there if you guys want to get over and listen to that. If you want to get to the Lieutenant Dan part, it's towards the end of the podcast, but we do talk about that. So, see you. Yeah, good deal, guys. I'm glad you're going to make it over there. Yeah, I never in my wildest dreams thought I'd ever get 1,000 views. Never in my wildest dreams thought I'd get 10,000 views, 1,000,000 views, and now to be at 100 million views. Just random goals in life you never even thought you were doing. So, George, no, our podcast goes through the fall. So we do Farmer Chris, Jason Works a Lot, myself, and a few other ones, usually from October to about the 1st of March. We try to post podcast once a week, and then things start getting busy. Chris gets into planting season. We're out of the shop now. We're 100% wide open. So it's hard for us to post podcasts through the summer, but yeah, Steve Matt's still alive. He posts on his channel regularly. He's working on his cabin. Cleveland's working on his truck up there. Man behind the scenes is home with his family this evening. I don't make him work on Sundays. Jake, I appreciate that. Dave Holden, I appreciate that. Yeah, man, 100 million views. It just, it's crazy. John Ward, I'll have to get on there. Red Dog, appreciate that. That's the link for any swag. Yeah, Lee the Green Phoenix. Yeah, that's Matt and Sam both live right there. Matt won't be there at the spring show. He's got a wedding or something. Because we're gonna go up there for the spring show, but we will be up there for the fall show, which I think's in August. Joy, we got a lot of cool stuff coming. We always got we got cool stuff coming. But the video that posts next, the April 9th video, I still think that's the coolest video I've ever done. Kevin D, how was the cruise? We had a good time. We had a really good time on the cruise. We had excellent weather. The Icon of the Seas, the ship, is absolutely incredible. I would like to find their management team and give them some guidance on how to run lines efficiently, which really surprises me. Maybe it's just a new ship and they ain't got to figure it out. But there were some issues there. But Jake Hebert, Brett, did I get that right, Jake? Shout out, buddy. What's up? It was overall good. It was an overall great trip. We had a good time, a lot of family time together. Crash while your truck is still in one piece. If I would have let you hang on the side of the road for about another hour, I'm not sure that'd be true. Was the truck on the road? Tom Grace, appreciate that. I can't give Crash too hard a time. He did take care of a problem for me the other day, which I appreciated. So, Barry, aka Barry Taylor, like the shop bills, appreciate that. How's Aaron's doing? Good, man. He got called into emergency outage the other day, but he's back. There's some. I left for vacation, and I left Aaron a camera, and he filmed 2 videos for you guys. And oh, I hope you guys enjoy them. They're typical. Typical Aaron videos. Let's just put it that way. So uh, it's a good deal. So guys, I hate to run off here, but I need to jump back in the house with the family a little bit. We got some stuff going on this evening. I just want to jump on here, say hi, see how everybody's doing, and make sure everybody knows we got some cool stuff. April 9th video, man. If you guys don't watch any of my other videos, watch the April 9th video. I truly think it's one of the best videos I ever did. If you guys have been watching the channel for a really long time, like since my 5th or 6th video, some of you might have seen parts of what's coming up. So, Pete, appreciate that. What's a good small excavator for a homeowner? Man, I'll tell you what, all the small excavators are pretty solid. Just buy a name brand and you're going to be pretty good. It kind of comes down to what you're doing. Of course, you guys know I'm not a big fan of Kubota, but the Case and the Hyundais, they're probably my 2 favorites, to be honest with you. The new Hyundais are really sweet. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys all supporting the channel. 100 million views. It's absolutely insane. Go over and check out Clint's channel tomorrow for the big eclipse. I'm going to post the link to Jeff's channel here. Like I said, he's getting really close to 1,000 subscribers. Jump over there. Give him a little bit of love. I'd really like for you guys to watch the video that I'm posting the link to, because it's just a really cool video. It kind of shows Jeff and what he's all about, and what's going on with the trades, and kind of the mission he's trying to accomplish with the channel, and what I'm trying to help him do as well. So, but hoping to do. We got the one meet and greet coming up at the Pike Steam Show later in October or later in August. Hoping to maybe do something somewhere else. Full Tilt Grading, buddy. What's up? It's been a while. How are you this evening? But hopefully you guys, if something else comes up, there's another show here close to us we may try to do something with. And if I do, I'll keep you guys posted. But like I said, jump over and check out Jeff's channel. Give him a like and a sub if you don't care. And appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and hopefully we'll do another live. We're calling for a whole bunch of weather, like really bad weather here this week. So if that ends up happening, maybe me and Aaron will do a midweek live stream or something, but we'll have to see. So, all right. See you guys. Have a good one.